My name is Katie, and I'm a Foreign Service Office Management Specialist. The great thing about an Office Management Specialist is we can fill roles as staff assistants, as executive assistants, as office managers in the administrative section. But we are the support and technical staff of the U.S. embassies when we're overseas and consulates. And here back in the department, we may be filling a staff assistant role or as a line assistant working for a Secretary of State. I went to the University of Minnesota and I thought I need to go to a Spanish-speaking country in Latin America to learn those skills. So I flew to Mexico, enrolled at the university there to secure my language skills before going back. But when I came back, my undergraduate degree was international relations, and so everything I did was focused towards a career in the international field. And I knew about the State Department from way back when, so everything was geared towards here, but I didn't think I could attain it. I was from Minnesota, not from the East Coast or a very international environment. Well, I went to Ecuador, did my internship working with handicraft cooperatives, fell in love with the country, and after finishing my degree back home, I flew back to Ecuador and ran a hotel, restaurant, and it was right by the U.S. Embassy. And many of my clients were Foreign Service officers and specialists and individuals from other agencies that were represented at the embassy. And everybody always said, "You are meant for the Foreign Service." And I wasn't ready. And someone came to me and said, "There's a position for Foreign Service Secretary open," and I had responded, "But I have a degree, I'm serving as a manager of a hotel. I never considered myself as a secretary." I really have so many personal highlights. One is when my supervisor, who was the ambassador in Cape Verde at the time, was heading out of the country, and we just got word that a Secretary of State visit was going to take place within 2 to 3 weeks. And so everybody was to attend a countdown meeting. And during the meeting, she said, "Katie is in charge of the Sec State visit. I'm leaving the country. If you have anything, any questions, just let her know. She will handle it." She served on the Secretary of Staff a few years ago, so she is the best person for this job. And that is what I love about this job. We have so many people in our colleagues who recognize the strengths of OMS, and they put the responsibility in your hands and you go with it. Today, 17 years later, you can call me anything you want. Office Management Specialist, Secretary, Executive Assistant, Chief of Staff. I know what my role is, and I support our officers when we're overseas, and we make a huge impact, and it's a fantastic career.